Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another new video on Deloitte Aptitude Round question and answers. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about the most important topics you need to consider about Deloitte Aptitude Round. And in this, we will discuss about quantitative aptitude as well as logical reasoning oriented question and answers. Both we will cover in this video. So, don't skip this video and watch till the end so that you will get all the important shortcuts and best methods to solve the questions in less time. So before going to start, I would like to tell you this, guys. Why? Because this is the placement season. A lot of off-campus hirings are happening and on-campus hirings are happening. So in order to get the information quickly and in order to you guys to know which companies are hiring or what are the test patterns or how to prepare and everything we are posting in different social media handles. So if you are a 2024 batch, follow 2024 Instagram handle. If you are a 2023, only follow 2023. If you're a 2025, follow 2025 handle so that only for internships for a 2025 batch and 2024 and hirings for 2024 and 2023, we are posting on different handles so that you don't have to worry about whether this hiring for you or not. We will take care of it and we will post it, and based on that you will just apply for that, right? So all the links in the given in the description of the video. And if you want to reach us and if you want to guys to clear your doubts, you can reach us always through WhatsApp, Discord, LinkedIn and Telegram. All the links are given in the description of the video. And before going to start the video, I would like to give you one suggestion that this is a recorded video, right? So you can pause the video in YouTube. So before going to start seeing the solution of each and every question, try to pause that video and try to solve that question in your own way so that you can able to understand at what level you are and how you can reach the better shortcuts. So, and while you are doing that, comment your answers or if you got different answers, and if I did anything wrong also suggest me in the comment section so that we will pick the top 3 commenters in this video and we will give the free access to Prep Insta Prime. So for the new users, a lot of people don't know about the what is the Prep Insta Prime. For that, I will discuss in between. First, we will start the question and answers so that you guys can start your solutions. So try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. Okay. So I'm hoping everyone doing that. So just look into the solution now. Simply how we can do. Pipe A and B can fill the tank with water in 30 minutes and 40 minutes respectively. Okay. While pipe C can drain off 51 liters of water per minute. Okay. If all the three pipes are open together, the tank is filled in 90 minutes. What is the capacity of the tank in liters? So we need to find the capacity of the tank. So let's see what they have given. So A can fill the tank in 30 minutes and B can fill the tank in 40 minutes. So for this type of problem, this is a special category problem in the time and work or pipes and systems we can say. And for these type of problems, you need to follow better shortcut rather than going with a regular procedure oriented. Go with LCM method. It will give you the very effective answer in the minimum 40 seconds. You will complete the answer. Trust me. Just look at here. So A and B we got, and the next C we don't know in how much time it is draining, but we know how many liters it will drain, right? So our first task, in order to find the capacity of the tank, you need to find in how much time C will drain the tank. So if you find in how many hours or minutes the C is drain the tank, so that you know how many liters were there also. Why? Because they have already given per minute how many liters it will drain. So we need to find for how many minutes the C will work, right? So we have already given with A, B, C are working together is 90 minutes. So take this. A is working, B is working, and C is also working. So why I have represented C as a minus? Because it's a negative work. It's a drain the tank. So all together is 90. So take the LCM of these three elements. 3, 4, 9 LCM is 36. So answer is 360. And if you cancel with 30, so 360 by 30, you will get the efficiency, we can say. Efficiency of A is 12 liters per minute. See what we got? The capacity or efficiency, right? So efficiency of A is 12 liter. Why? Because 360 by 30 means every 1 minute it will fill 12 liters of water into the tank. So this is how you need to aware of all these words. In this single video I can't explain from the scratch to advanced level, but minimum knowledge you need to have. So in order to do that, you know where to learn also. So go through our preference diagram as well. So 40 you need to divide 360. So answer is B is 9 liter per minute. And next, all together 360 by 90 is nothing but 4 liter per minute. So see, if A alone works, A is filling 12 liters per minute, and B is alone working and 9 liters per minute it is filling the tank. But all three together working, only 4 liters are in the resultant in the container. See, in the container only 4 liters are left. Why? Why? Because A is filling and B is filling, but C is leaking the container. So the resultant will be 4 liters per minute. So just look at here. Here I am simply doing this. If you subtract A and B from here, you will get C value, right? See, A plus B minus C. And if you subtract A plus B, A and B will get cancelled and you will get C efficiency, right? So let's do that. So A is 12 liters per minute, B is 9 liters per minute. If you subtract 4, you will get C efficiency, right? So I have did it in reverse way. A plus B minus this. So minus minus will become plus. That's why. So I added A plus B and subtracted the last one. So we will end up with the C. Why? Because AB will get cancelled. So answer is 17 liter per minute. See, for every minute it is drawing out 17 liter per minute according to our assumption. So guys, here see, I have done all the problem through assumption only. So C is draining 17 liter per minute. If the tank is of capacity 360 liters, this is the total work. LCM method is nothing but what? If you take the common LCM, it will become the total work. Total work means in this case the container's capacity. So 360 liters. In order to make 17 as 51, why? Why? Because they are saying C can drain 51 liters per minute. So in order to make 17 liter per minute, the tank must be 360 liters. In order to make 51 liter per minute, it is 3 times, right? 17 into 3 is 51. So the tank also must be 3 times the capacity. So 360 into 3, answer is 1080. So option D is correct. This is the way you need to do. If you follow any other alternative method, you can't solve this problem within the 1 minute. So understand what I am doing here. I am explaining, right? So that's why I'll take 2 to 3 minutes. But in the examination, frankly, for example, if I am in the examination, I already know this model. Why? Because I'm already practiced, already learned the concepts, and I already know how to do the calculation for the particular model problems, right? So all this comes by practice only. No one can teach you, or no one can directly do the problems in the examination, but only practice will give you that speed, right? So AB work is given. So immediately I will write 30, 40, and all together is 90. So LCM is 360. So this is the capacity of tank. So 360 by 12. Here I am explaining. In the exam I won't do any explanations, right? So 360 by 12, and this one is 9 times, it will cancel. 90 will cancel 4 times. So A, B and A plus B minus C. So subtraction, C will get 17. So 17 for 360 liters. In order to get 51 liters, multiply with 3. Answer completed. See, the before this slide, or whatever I have written the rough work, here I will do actually in the exam. See, hardly it will take not more than 1 minute. Even in 30 seconds also people can complete. So you need to practice these type of techniques and models to do the problems. So just look into the next problem, and again I'm telling you, try to pause the video, and I will tell you in between how to prepare for this Deloitte examination also. Don't worry about it. So pause the video and try to solve this question on your own. Okay, I hope everyone did well. Let's look into the solution, how we can do it easily. Shubham Gi purchased two bags for 840 rupees. So two bags they purchased. Bag 1, I am assuming A plus B is equal to 840. And he sells one bag at 12% profit and another bag at 8% loss. And she neither gains or nor losses. Calculate the cost amount of each bag. So many people will do this type of problems by using considering one bag cost is X rupees, another bag is 840 minus X or B, something like that, and they will end up with a huge calculation part. So I will never do these type of mistakes. Why? Because our methods and our shortcuts are unique when compared to the other people's shortcut. So that will make bit comfortable with the calculation, and you can solve the problems in better way and less time. So just look at here how we can do. I am assuming that we can solve this through actually allegations and mixtures. So you need to know about allegations and mixtures before so that you can understand easily. If you don't know, prepare from our Prevenstra Prime. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. So just look at here. 12% is the profit. I am assuming that the overall all bags are either two bags or three bags. I don't bother about it. All bags sold at 12% profit only. If I sold at 12% profit, how much amount I will get as a profit? Simple, right? So 12% of 840. So 10% is 84 and 2% is nothing but how much? 1% is 8.4. So 16.8 is the 2%. So answer is 108. So 100.8. So this is the profit if you sell all the bags for 12%. But there is a second case if you sell it for 8% loss. So if you sell for 8% loss, you have to subtract, right? 84 minus 16.8. How much? See, I found 10%, I found 2%. If I add, it will become 12%. If I subtract, it will become 8%. So with the same values, I am finding the two values. So the problems are designed in this way only. So subtraction, it will lead to 67.2. So this is the profit, this is the loss. If you sell all bags for 12% profit, you will get 100 rupees and 8 paisa or 80 paisa. And if you sold it for 8% loss, you will get 67.2 rupees loss. But in the overall, they are getting 0% loss, which is nothing but no loss, no profit. So they remain with the same 840 rupees only. So no loss, no profit means 0 is the resultant. Then what is the ratio of the cost of the bags? Simple cross differences. 67.2 with 0 difference is 67.2 and 100.8. So decimals got cancelled and cancel with 2, 336 and 504. So this is the bags prices. So option A is correct. Very simple. So whoever do in this method, they can complete the task or the problem in just 30 seconds. And we'll train our students like this manner only to get selected into any MNC companies easily in the written test. Why? Because we will teach them the better shortcut way so that they will do more number of questions in the less time. And here you can see already, right? So they will make 12% and 8%. The rest is same. So if you got the values 67.2 and 100.8, this is your answers. Remove the decimals and divide by 2, 504 and 672. Sorry, half is 336. So two answers. And also we have one more technique for this type of questions we can follow sometimes. Not every time. Sometimes we can follow. Addition of these two values is 840, right? And addition of these two values is 830. So option B is not your answer. And next, addition of these two is not even more than 600 or hardly it will reach 700, right? So this is also not your answer. Why I have did the solution is nothing but I have an option none. That's why I solve the question, or else I won't solve. If the option D also not equal to 840, your answer will be option A always. So this is a some kind of techniques you always need to learn. Okay. So I can't teach everything in the one video. That's why randomly I'm telling you few shortcuts, not telling you all the shortcuts actually. Few shortcuts as per the requirement I'm telling you. Okay, just look at the next problem. A motorboat whose speed is 20 km per hour in the still water goes 40 kilometers downstream and comes back in the total of 5 hours. The speed of the stream in the kilometer per hour. Okay, let's do this. The speed of the boat, I am assuming that, for example, speed of the boat is 20 kilometers. It is given only. Okay, so speed of the boat is equal to 20 kilometer per hour. Okay, the distance is given 40 kilometers. Distance equal to 40 kilometers. Okay, downstream and come back means if you go, for example, water flowing is like this. If you go in the water direction, it is downstream, right? So water will help you in your direction. But come back means you will come in opposite direction to the water where water will oppose your direction. So come back means the upstream. So in the downstream, the resultant speed of the boat will be 20 plus x. And in the upstream, it is 20 minus x. I am assuming that x is the speed of the stream. And the total distance, see, the 40 kilometers downstream and comes back in total 40 hours, 5 hours. So one side 40, another side also 40, it covered in 5 hours. So simply distance divided by downstream plus distance divided by upstream. See, this is the time taken in the downstream and this is the time taken in upstream. So the total time taken is 5 hours. Simple, right? So take 40 common, and if you observe, it is like a plus b into a minus b. So denominator become 20 square minus x square, and in the numerator it will become cross multiplication. It is nothing but 20 minus x plus 20 plus x. So these two will cancel, is equal to 5. That implies, let's send this to other side. Okay, 40 into 40 divided by 5 is equal to 400 minus x square. So 5 will cancel this 8 times, and so this is 320, right? So x square is equal to 400 minus this is 320, which is equal to 80. So x square is nearly 80. So answer will be x is nearly approximately 9. So it is around 8.8 something it will come, but you can do approximation, right? So the answer is 9 kilometer per hour x value. Why? Because x square we got 80. So all this is about calculation part. I am not explaining about the calculation part. Only thing you need to do is the time taken in downstream and the time taken in upstream, add both, it will be equal to 5 hours. That's it. Very simple problem. Nothing more than that. Okay. So just look into the next problem, which is based on averages. So whenever I see averages, we have a specific shortcuts for the averages and very good shortcuts. Even without using pen and paper also, you can solve the problems of averages by using our shortcut methods. That is the beauty of our averages concept as well. So just look at here how we can solve this problem. Again, I'm telling you, pause the video and try to solve on your own so that you can feel the difference. Why? Because just by listening, you don't feel like it is a better shortcut, but by doing, you know at what level you are and what we are teaching. So this will make some sense for you. So the average monthly income of P and Q is 2060. So P plus Q average is 2060, and the average monthly income of Q and Q and R average is equal to 3050, and monthly income of P and R average is equal to 4500. So I am just erasing, yeah, 4500. Then what is the income of P? Guys, without using pen and paper I said na. So I will tell you that method first, then I will explain the regular methods whatever the people will do. So just look at here, you want to get P, right? So wherever the P, add those two values and subtract the where P is not there, and you will get the answer. This is the ultimate shortcut for this type of questions. See, very simple. Even I will do the calculation in bit silly way also. Just look at here. I have to subtract 3050, right? So I will subtract 3000 first. If you subtract 3000, it will become 1500. And 50, I will subtract here, it will become 2010. So 2010 plus 1500 is nothing but 3510. Your answer is option B. Correct. See, without, I said you already, without any efforts, without even pen and paper, we can solve. But for your explanation, I have used. But in the examination, how we can easily do is 2000, 3000 difference, and we will add 4500. Simple. 3 terms addition, you will get the answer easily. So even if you observe, all digits have 3000, 4000, 2000, 4000. If I subtract 6000 minus 3000, my answer will be always 3000, right? See, there are so many ways, but in the real time or any other alternative method, if you see in the internet or any explanatory thing in the internet, they will say, or they will do the problems like they will add equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, and again they will do the division or multiplication with 2, and they will subtract this value, and finally you will get the same answer. So here, if you don't know the better shortcuts, you will get the answer. But in the time, the shortcut who know better than you, the person will do 2 to 3 problems extra than you, and he will be in the selection zone, and you are about to get behind the non-selection zone. So this is what you need to learn. So in order to get those type of shortcuts, always the best area you will get is our Prepinsta Prime, where you can get all the placement preparation courses for just one subscription. Even I'll come back to here, and I will tell you first why I did this also. See, for example, 1 and 3, right? And the average of these two is subtracted from average of where P does not exist. Remember the shortcut? So I am just erasing. That's why I came back and erased this shortcut screen. Why? Because I would like to show you guys the clear cut about our Prepinsta Prime. So just look at here. For example, if you get one subscription, what you get and what are the better shortcuts also you will get in the aptitude, I will tell you. So as you know already, if you are preparing for any placement examination or any MNC companies, if you want to step into the any MNC companies or IT sector, all the things you need to learn is nothing but at least one programming language, or at least one. Always the better chance is two programming languages. So popular programming languages C, C++, Java, Python, you can learn from here. And if you want to build your resume in a better way, and if you want to create your own portfolio as a fresher also, you need to learn at least some full stack basics. So here we have created from basics to advanced level. Based on your requirement, you can learn like full stack web development using Stack and React, front-end, Node.js, and HTML, CSS, everything you can learn from here, full stack course. If you want to compete in any competitions or hackathons or any advanced level job roles, you have to know at least basic coding to advanced coding or competitive coding. So all these coding courses we have with the data structures in C, C++, Java, Python. And for any examination, the first round written test is about aptitude round, where 80% of the students can be filtered. So in order to clear aptitude round, you need to learn quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, data interpretation, visual reasoning, and cryptarithmetic, essay writing, game based aptitude, and psychometric. So based on the companies it will change. So we have a tracks and company specific courses as well. For example, if you are preparing for Accenture, Deloitte, or anything, you can navigate through here. So all these are very important courses for your placement journey. And even if you want to prepare for different companies interview, you can prepare company interview preparation also. And also you can go with the projects which can embed in your resume to improve your strength of the resume. So for example, some CS subjects were there where students can face some questions in the interview as well. So even if you are IT or non-CSIT students, you can learn. These are for interview ready courses like DBMS, computer network, SQL, SDLD, and operating systems and everything. And if you want to know about the interview experience of previous selected candidates in different companies, you can go to these courses, and resume building course also there. So all these courses for placement ready preparation you will get under one subscription, that is our Prepenista Prime. So even some people would like to know about the prices and everything, so that's why I logged out of the our account and I am showing you guys all the prices of our Prepenista Prime. So here I am having slow internet, so don't bother about it. Just give me a second and it will load. Yeah, you can see the 3 month subscription is 4499, and 6 months is 5499, and 12 months is 6499, and 24 months 7499, and 36 months is 7999, and 48 months is 8499. All are reasonable prices. And if you want to get 10% discount, you can use the Prime or the coupon code given in the description of the video, and which is nothing but with this amount you can able to access around 200 plus courses. This is the best part of our Prepensta Prime, and you don't have to pay any extra money for any courses. For example, if we launch any new course, it is free for you. So don't miss this opportunity. Try to grab this opportunity. Okay, and start your preparation, and at least be in the race when compared with the other people. And if you want to prepare for Deloitte previous year papers, all the links is given in the description of the video, and you can go through here and you can check the all the syllabus and pattern given by the Deloitte. Okay, let's get back to the question and answers. So this is the next question. Try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. Then we will look into the explanation part. So just look into the question. Calculate the amount of sugar worth 9 rupees per kg should be mixed with 36 kgs of sugar costing 6 rupees per kg. Gain 20% and sell this mixture at the price of 8.4 rupees per kg. Okay, just look at here. For this type of problems, we need to use the alligation mixtures butterfly diagram, right? So just look at here. One side it is giving 9 rupees per kg, and other side it is giving 6 rupees. And the resultant cost is 8.4 rupees is the selling price. So selling price is 8.40. So in the butterfly diagram, always we need to place the cost price, not the selling price, right? So we are getting 120% profit. So the selling price is 120%, then cost price will be 100%. These all you need to know in the profit and loss and percentages concept. Then you can solve these problems easily. Alligation mix is also a combination of ratio, proportions, averages, and profit and loss, all those concepts. So in order to know this in effective way, you need to know the theory of previous concepts also. So simply, what is 100%? In 120% is 840, and divided by 120, it will cancel exactly 7 times. So cost price is 7 rupees. So the difference is 1 is to 2. So for every 2 kgs of 6 rupees type, we need to mix 1 kg of 9 rupees type. This is the alligation mixture, simple concept. But here 6 rupees we took 36 kgs. If 36 kgs is 2 parts, then one part will be how much? So divide by 2 is nothing but 18. Sorry, 18. Okay. So 18 is our answer. So not 80, 18. Okay. So just look at the next problem. In a particular code, okay, we came to the logical reasoning questions. So try to solve it on your own first. Again, I'm telling you, solve it on your own. It is the best method to do a lot of problems. Okay, just while listening, you are practicing also. It's a better way, right? So just look at here. In this particular language, price is coded as RPKAG, and how rise is coded as in that particular language. Don't hesitate. Whoever know alphabets to number conversion easily, what we taught in already in prime, they will do the problem in a very smart method. I don't know how you guys will do, but I will do like this. So I'm doing the same price, same value. So see, whenever I'm seeing the alphabets, I will write the numbers. P is nothing but 18. Sorry, R is nothing but 18. P is nothing but 16. I is nothing but 9. C is nothing but 3. E is nothing but 5. And R is nothing but 18. P is nothing but 16. K is nothing but 11, 1, and 7. If you observe, it is increased by plus 2 and it is decreased by minus 2, and it is increased by plus 2, it is decreased by minus 2, and it is increased by 2. So all the numbers are increasing and decreasing by 2. Simple. So let's do that. R is nothing but 18. So how our prime students will do in the exam, I will tell you. R, immediately they will think 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 is nothing but T. T is nothing but A. Answer got cancelled. So only we left with two options, either none or option A. If I have any other option in the D, I will check for the difference between A and D. Then I will eliminate that option. But when I have a none option, I have to clarify all the remaining elements also. So A and C got, sorry, B and C already got cancelled. If A got eliminated, your answer will be D, or else A will be your answer. Just look at here. Plus 2, next is minus 2, right? So just look into the letter A. Letter A, 1. If you subtract 1 minus 2, it will become negative, right? How can we do that? Simple. In the alphabetical order, Z is 26, and in the circulated order, A again it will become 27. So A value is 27. 27 minus 2 is 25. 25 minus Y. So A value is Y. So next I plus 2. I already has a plus 2, which is nothing but K. So all three are correct. And S is 19. 19 minus 2 is 17. Q is right. And E plus 2. E is nothing but 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 is nothing but G. So option A is perfectly verified. If you want, you can also verify, but I am not doing that. I said logic. Logic is enough. So option A is correct. So just look into the next problem. And look into the problem. Pointing towards a girl, Aditya said, she is the only daughter of the only son of the mother of my sister. How Aditya is related to the girl? So a lot of people will do pen and paper work for this type of problems. Frankly, I am telling you guys, don't ever, never do or don't draw the family tree diagram for this type 3 model problems. So actually we'll call it as type 3 model in our blood relations. So when you are doing the blood relations type 3 model, always think about the linking. Okay, so let's do this. My sister, mother. So it is called reverse approach for this type 3 model. So start with my word. My sister, mother. My sister, mother is my mother. So my mother is the first answer you left after solving the two different relations. Okay, and the only son of my mother. Remember, Aditya is saying only son of his mother. So himself. So myself. See, this is how you need to break the chain. So my sister's mother is my mother. My mother has only one son, that is myself. And only daughter of myself is nothing but my daughter. She is my daughter, he is saying simply. So father and son, sorry, father and daughter. So how Archie is related? Father. That's it. Sir, why you took Aditya as a male member? Why not female member? Because just look at here. My mother has only one son. That will be Aditya only, right? So this is how you can say why, because if they have more than one son, they will never say only son. So only son means one and only son. All the remaining will be maybe daughters or everything. So you need to have a keen look into the key points. Only son means one son. All maybe remaining daughters or nothing. But Only one person is a male, that is Aditya. That's why I consider as a male. So just look into the next problem. The question contains some statements followed by some conclusions. So whenever I have seen this, I will never read the data. I will go through the statements directly. Why? Because I want to save my time. So some bags are hot. Some bags are hot. So some means I have related some. Next, all hot are cakes. So in order to cover the hot set, you need to draw the picture like this. I can't explain everything in this video, but try to remember how to draw the picture. Okay. So this is the C. Then what is the relation between B and C? We need to find. See, all cakes are bags. All cakes are bags is wrong. Why? Because see, the cake set is this and bag set is this. They're intersected, not overlapped, right? So all got cancelled. So only 2 is correct. So option, only conclusion 2 is correct. So apart from this, nothing else to explain much about it. So I am not explaining. I am just going to the point wise point. Okay, and just look into the next problem. So many people will think that the problem statements are very lengthy in the reasoning and they can't do it within the time. But trust me, reasoning is damn easy in any examinations. All you need to do is know the reasoning question and answers before your examination. So practice before your examination so that, or learn before your examination so that you will never feel any reasoning questions tough. Just look at this example. Sheila started walking in north direction. So she is in north direction. So east, west, south. Reach the shop A. Later, she realized that shop is 150 degrees anti-clockwise direction, 155 degrees anti-clockwise direction. And again, she found she is moving in wrong direction and she took 200 degrees turn clockwise direction. So 200 degrees clockwise direction. Which direction she is facing now? So whenever they have given clockwise, anti-clockwise direction shifts, just you need to do one thing. Add all anti-clockwise, add all clockwise, and take the difference of clockwise to anti-clockwise, you will get the answer. See, there is no huge concept here. So only one anti-clockwise there and one clockwise there is there. So what is the difference of them? Simple, right? Anti-clockwise and clockwise are opposite directions, so subtraction you need to do. And what is the bigger one? Clockwise, right? So the resultant is 45 degrees clockwise. So 200 and 155 difference is 45. The biggest one is clockwise. So answer is 45 degrees is clockwise. So finally she will shift only 45 degrees clockwise. 45 degrees clockwise is nothing but this is facing north. It's like a 12 o'clock. Anti-clockwise means, sorry, it is a clockwise, right? Clockwise means towards 3, right? So answer is this, northeast. So option D is correct. I hope you guys are doing well. So if you don't understand, please drop your comment in the comment section. Again, I will explain why, because these are very simple questions. So that's why I'm not taking that much time to explain. And yes, again, I'm telling you guys, this is the placement season and getting the information is the crucial thing. And getting verified information is another crucial thing. So that's why all verified 2023 passed out batch hirings, 2024 and 2025 internships, all are we are posting in different Instagram handles so that people won't get confused. They will directly apply for that. And all those hirings are 100% verified by the Prepinsta Prime team so that you don't have to hesitate whether you can apply or not, or whether it is a valid or not. Okay, so don't miss these opportunities. Follow our Instagram handles. And if you want to reach us or to communicate with our mentors, we have a cool community in the Discord and WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and Telegram. You can reach over here and communicate with our team and get your doubts clear. And last but not least, again, I'm telling you, whoever practiced along with me in this video, so try to comment all your answers in the comment section and we'll pick the top 3 commenters and we'll try to give them the free access to Prepinsta Prime. And you know guys, what is our Prepinsta Prime? I showed you everything. So single platform for all your placement needs. with a single subscription. You don't have to do anything. Just take the subscription and start your preparation from our Prepinsta Prime website, and for any company you can prepare here. So if you have any doubt, you can fill the form and you will get the call back from our team and explain everything for you if you have any doubts regarding this. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press on the bell icon so that every update you will get immediately in the YouTube as well. Thank you so much. Happy preparation from Prepinsta.